It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. I want to let you know in advance there will be some background noise. There's kind of a party going on here. So I want to get these out as quick as I could, and I'm going to probably not talk a whole lot, which is better for you. So today's video is on actors from the Andy Griffith Show who did the voices for mascots for businesses. Make sense? No? Well, once you see this, watch. If your stomach starts to growl as you watch the Andy Griffith Show, it's understandable. From fried chicken to fruit pies, the classic sitcom comes filled with southern cooking, mostly because of Aunt Bee. Well, except for the pickles. The housekeeper even started a Chinese restaurant, Aunt Bee's Canton Palace, and hosted a cooking show, Mayberry Chef. Back when the show originally aired, the cast even appeared in commercial skits and a tail end of episodes for sponsors like Post Cereal. There's a more tasty tidbit about the Andy Griffith Show that you may not know about. Some familiar faces were the voices behind memorable commercial mascots. Let's start with Jim Nabors as Lovable Truly. Alphabets has gone through many mascots over the decades, and in recent years, talking alphabet letters have promoted the cereal. That makes sense. Gen Xers and boomers with a sweet tooth might remember the alphabets wizard of the 1970s and 80s. Before all that, there was a postman named Lovable Truly. For some reason, Jim Nabors, forever known for playing Gomer Pyle, provided the voice of the cartoon character for that time. Parley Bear as Ernie Keebler. Keebler elves date back 50 years, and the advertising agency Leo Burnett, king of the product mascot, came up with the characters in 1968. At first, J.J. Keebler was the king of the Hollow Tree Factory. In 1970, Ernie Keebler became the elf in charge in the cartoon commercials. Bear, best known for playing Mayor Stoner on the Andy Griffith Show, voiced Ernie from 69 through 97, helping sell the treats. Howard Morris was Mayor McCheese. Ernest T. Bass himself, Howard Morris, was the original voice of Mayor McCheese. Plus, he took over for Larry Storch as the Hamburglar in 1980. How did Morris have such an in with McDonald's? Well, he happened to helm most of the McDonald Land commercials. He directed dozens of the spots. My dad, Howard Morris, directed the vast majority of the originals and classic McDonald Land commercials his son David wrote in 2018. He helped cast some amazing actors to play the various crazy characters. Those included Billy Curtis and Jerry Myron from The Wizard of Oz. Jack Burns as Vince the Dummy. For more than a decade, the U.S. Department of Transportation informed TV viewers could learn a lot from a dummy. It was the government's campaign to get drivers and passengers to buckle up in automobiles. The ads featured two talking crash test dummies, Vince and Larry. Burns voiced Vince. Around the same time, Burns also voiced Sid the Squid on Animaniacs. Burns had an unenviable job of replacing Barney Fife as Andy's deputy. In hindsight, we think he was pretty underrated. Dallas McKennon as Cornelius the Rooster. With his bushy, grizzled beard, McKennon was the picture-perfect actor to portray Cincinnatus, the reedy, voiced innkeeper on Daniel Boone. Looking at him, it's hard to imagine that he was also the voice of Archie in the Filmation cartoons, as in comic book teen who sang Sugar Sugar. He also voiced Gumby. When Kellogg's launched Tony the Tiger in the early 50s, he was the voice for a brief period. He was replaced by the deep-voiced Thurl Ravencroft, who delivered the iconic "They're great," but McKennon had more work for Kellogg's to do. He was the voice of the rooster mascot for Corn Flakes. In Mayberry, he turned up in an episode, Sculptor. And there you go. I knew most of them. I didn't know the last one. And I knew Howard Morris did a lot of that type of stuff, so I kind of figured he'd be in there. That's all I have for you. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music, facts and trivia. Link is in the description below. Click on it. Head on over there. Please subscribe. Today's is extra special good, so please don't miss it. And if you can't find the link, holler at me in the comments, and I'll get it to you. Have a great day. God bless. We're praying for you.